Hi Aries, let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Monday the 3rd of November 2025, but whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Aries, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is an Aries collective. Aries, let's see what you need to be aware of today. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. It does help my channel out a lot, so thank you all. Aries, you have occupation, despair, and courthouse. So to me here, I see there's a change in your energy, and it's got something to do with what you're working on. I feel it's got something to do with occupation. You've been working very hard to either try and get a job or working on a career or business here. But I see good news is going to be coming in, okay? Because you are trying to do as much as you can. You're putting in a lot of energy into whatever that is. So whether that is looking for a job or, you know, working on a job or working on a career or working on some type of hobby business, there's going to be good news coming. Well, I see news anyway. So I just see there's a change, and I feel intuitively that it is good news. So what does Aries need to know? First card of your reading today is the Nine of Coins. So being independent, looking very attractive. You then have the Moon, which is Pisces Cancer energy. You then have the World. In your current energy, you've got the Hierophant. The Four of Wands, so 11-11, you're on the right track. Could be a celebration coming in too. It's in the center of your reading here. I just see good news for you for something that you're working on. In your future, you have the Magician. The Two of Coins. And the Ten of Cups. Wow. Make sure you stay till the end of the reading, Aries. You've got the Ten of Coins on the back of the deck and a Tower. Woohoo. Something unexpected. Good news. But you've also got the Ten of Swords there on the back of the deck. So something's over. Finally over. Okay. Could be the end of bad times. Could be a new cycle that you're walking down that's going to be very fruitful. Aries. What is the Nine of Coins for Aries today, spirits? You have the Ace of Swords. So to me here, you've closed out a cycle. That tree's been cut down and you're starting something new. So there's a lesson here that you're taking into the new, and it's something that you're building alone. Okay, so you could be walking down a new cycle alone. There's a lot of independent energy here. So whether you are alone or in a relationship, a lot of focus on self. And, you know, focus on self does bring in duality if you are looking for a commitment. So what is the Moon? The Moon is Pisces Cancer energy. You've got the Nine of Wands. So Divine's telling you to keep going, and there is a new path you're about to embark on. And we see that here with the Ace of Swords, a whole new beginning. You've cut something out of your life. You've cut it down. And it's time to start anew. As you start anew, though, I feel like you're learning a lesson. You're building some type of boundary as you move away from something in particular where It's given you this hard shell, okay? It's given you some type of protection here, getting ready to move forward. So everything works in that divine timing. Everything happens for a reason. And now we see the world. So the world is Capricorn energy. What is the world? So for the world, you've got the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. So there you go out into the world, okay? You could be reaching the world. You could be doing something online here. But you hold the wand in your hand as you do it. And you're coming out as the Page. So you've done that first step by actually grabbing that wand and starting to move forwards. That's starting that new cycle by taking this opportunity and running with it. You are more than capable also here, Aries, to bring whatever this opportunity is into fruition. So let's have a look now at the Hierophant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. The Six of Pentacles. So to me here in the current energy, you've got a commitment coming in, whether platonic or romantic. This is something where the scales will be balanced. It could be with a Taurus, but it's something here, Aries, that you're going to be doing, and it could even have something to do with spirituality. It could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, because I see two people coming together to work on something here. So coming close to completion. What is the Four of Wands? You know, they haven't actually made it to the finish lines yet. You have the Five of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of discussion. As I said, in the current energy, there's going to be an equal give and take commitment, whatever this is to you, whether romantic or platonic. And there's going to be a lot of talking or communicating to get this going, to get to that fruitful energy, to get to the completion. I feel whoever this is, there could have been this not wanting to work together, or things weren't working before, but now there's this, whoever this is now, I feel this is someone different. This is something where there's like this friendly banter. So there is a kind of collaboration or working together. Before, there was a lot of people that I feel you're trying to work with here that there was just a butting of the heads. But there's someone here that's wanting to get, you know, that goal into completion. And it's not only just you, it's this other person. It could be, as I said, someone that has earth, but you've also got fire here. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Wow. This is some type of holy connection. A spiritual connection. Could be a Pisces, Cancer. This person feels intuitively pulled towards you, like they know that there is something that you and them are meant to be doing. I also feel this isn't someone new in your life. I feel you know this person. This could be a friend. Because I feel here you've wanted to work with this energy and it didn't work out, but now it's actually coming in. And this is someone that is going to fight until the end, okay? I feel like there has been distance between you and them, but sometimes with friends, there is distance, okay? Everyone has their own things going on in their life, but I feel there is a coming together in this current energy, coming back together. Let's have a look at the Magician, because I do see you have all the tools now to get this going. You've talked about what you need to do. Yeah. If you want the happiness, if you want the success or something to bring in that complete happiness, you do have all the tools, okay? And it's time to get to work. And in the future, I see movement with work, okay? With the Nine of Swords coming out, There's something about just standing there and praying and hoping this is going to work out, but there's no action being taken. There needs to be action taken. So you've made the decision to do this. You're coming together to do this with this divine connection. You're together, you're ready, but you need to do it. You need to take the action, okay? Because just being there and not doing anything is not what divine wants you to do. There's something here that divine wants you and this person to be doing, because it's coming out underneath that Hierophant. It's like something that's different from normal, like from normal society or the normal world. You're stepping up to the plate with this other person. What is the Two of Coins? You have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, now taking the action. Okay, this person that is coming into your energy is wanting to take the action, but to me here, you're the one being afraid. In the future, you will make that choice to work on this. With the Knight of Wands coming out, you're willing to do whatever it takes. So you're going to grab the cup. And once you grab the cup and start working on it and taking action, making that choice and adapting to the change or to the choice here, the cup's going to be overflowing. There could also be an age difference between you and this energy here, Aries. The Ten of Cups, you've got the Two of Chalices. So a lot of harmony once you come together. So there's something about in the current energy, meeting this person or making that decision to work together. As I said, I don't feel like this is someone new in your life, but this is someone that, with the Two of Cups coming out, it's not your usual type. And because it's not your usual type, it's going to bring in peace, love, and happiness. I feel you're not going to care about the outside world, because you and this person are just going to be backwards and forwards, communicating with each other, not caring about anything else, but working on this overflowing commitment here. Wow. So you got a commitment coming in. You got overflowing love coming in the future, but that's if you grab it and you work on it. There's something here that divine is pushing you towards, but it's also pushing you away from something in particular. Something that I feel could have hurt you a lot, but it's something that needed to close out. I feel like you didn't want to close it out. So let's have a look now at the Ten of Coins and the Tower. This is for what you don't see, Aries. You got some good stuff here. What is the Ten of Coins? The Four of Coins. So what you don't see is if you don't take a chance on this, if you don't give this a go, okay, that it's just going to sit in this Four of Coins. Like the Four of Coins is just normal life. The Ten of Coins is everything you desire. So do you want to hold back, or are you going to take action? That is the thing when this person comes in with the offer. It's something that divine wants you to work on, okay? You've also got the Devil. So I feel here for you, there is something that holds you back with the Devil. So the Devil is Saturn and Capricorn. I feel here it's a challenge, whether it's some type of way of thinking, a person, being afraid of what's to come. There's something about being afraid of what's to come, because you're pretty happy with the Four of Coins when you could be receiving so much more. What is the Tower? So the Tower is your energy, Aries. The Five of Cups. So something needs to be knocked down for this new commitment to start. Something you keep holding on to, that Ten of Swords. There's something here where it's completely over and you need to think it's over. So there's something here in your life that is over. It's not here. If it's not here, it's not meant for you. And I feel you need to remember that as you move forwards. So Aries, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Have a great week. Have a great day. But I will see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.